Hello. In this video today, I'm going to talk about our partnership with the OLC and briefly walk through a sample course. But before I do that, when I meet with an instructor, I want to first establish credibility and also learn a little bit more about their current online learning environment on campus. So the first thing I want to do is ask them, what sort of resources are you being provided to help create your online course? And the next I want to ask is, how would a pre-configured, instructionally aligned course help you when you start building out your, we'll say, business communication course? And then what I want to ask them is if they are familiar with the Online Learning Consortium. And if they are, do they know if their institution is currently partnering with them? And based on that answer, if they are partnering with them, then I can, during the course of this discussion, I can talk about the potential cost savings. If they don't know if they're partnering with them or they are not, then I continue the conversation about the benefits of using our OLC courses through Connect. So after I ask those questions, I now want to kind of talk about our partnership. So instructor, the reason I ask about the questions about the Online Learning Consortium, which I'm going to refer to for the rest of this discussion as OLC. So the reason I ask is because we partner with the OLC to create quality, instructionally aligned online courses that are all based around the OLC quality scorecard, or what they call the Oscar. We have faculty consultants across the country, as well as many internal McGraw-Hill employees that have been trained through the OLC course, and they're certified in order to learn how to build an effective online course, facilitate, and assess through an online course. So they are all certified, and they are now able to assist you and our faculty in building out quality courses. So along with this partnership with the OLC, we have built over 500 courses. These are all discipline specific. And again, as I mentioned, they are based around the OLC quality scorecard. Our faculty consultants, as well as the McGraw-Hill certified employees, are able to assist one-to-one throughout the term or throughout the lifetime of the adoption in helping to build out your course, but also customize it so that it aligns with your curriculum or syllabus. And lastly, we also offer on-demand resources, a toolkit where you can always access, and these consist of tutorials and videos that you can always go back and refer to as you're building out your course. Do you have any questions so far about our partnership? Okay, well, I want to go in right now and show you a sample course. As I've mentioned several times, we have over 500 courses. They are instruction aligned. These are all built by our certified consultants, and they are discipline and course specific. All of our courses will follow the same format. So if you're teaching more than one course, you are going to be familiar with what you're going to see here today. Also, all of these assignments are built with accessibility in mind, and they're all easily integrated with your learning management system on campus. So the first thing I want to show you is the first two are for students to take a look at before they even get into the course. And these are orientation videos. And the first one is going to give an overview of our Connect Learning course management system. And the second is a video that is going to get an overview of our Smart Book 2.0, which is our adaptive reading program. And the reason why we think that these two are especially important is because we want students to be familiar with the platform that they are going to be learning in, and also help alleviate any questions they might have about the platform itself. This also helps build student confidence and really just gets them ready and prepared, and they know what to expect before they jump into the course. The third one here you see is succeeding in your online course. And that's exactly is what it's saying. It's going to give students tips on how to navigate through an online course, how to find resources if they're not physically on campus. So it's going to give them a lot of ideas on how to better be prepared for learning in this online environment. So the rest of the course is going to be a combination of formative assessments and summative assessments. So the first is what you're going to see is our Smart Book. And I'm not going to go into it deep today, but again, this is our adaptive reading program. This holds students accountable for reading, really gets them into understanding, reading the content from the book. And at the same time, they're going to be asked questions along with their reading in a low stakes environment. And the next is going to be another formative assignment. And this is going to be just more questions throughout on the content. And again, in a low stakes environment so that they are, they're learning what they know and what they need to know. And it also gives you an opportunity as an instructor to intervene if necessary for students that are struggling, or maybe even base your lectures on what you can see through various reports on what these students are learning or struggling with. And the last I'm going to mention is the Chapter 1 assessment. So every chapter is going to have the formative, and then the assessment is going to be the summative. And that's going to be a little bit more high stakes to really test these students on their knowledge. We also have other formative assignments that we add where appropriate or where they are available within the chapters. For instance, we have an application-based activity, and this is going to give students a real-world scenario that they will work through and then be able to apply what they're learning through that scenario. So again, all these courses that we have built out will follow this same format. So a recap is that our partnership is with the OLC. All of our consultants are certified. They're ready to help you out, build out your course, and you will be confident in knowing that you have a really robust, instructionally aligned course with a lot of support from us at McGraw-Hill and our faculty consultants. Do you have any questions? Okay. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to go ahead and copy this course into your Connect account. And then if you don't mind, we can go ahead and just set up an initial consultation with one of our certified consultants to get you going. How does that sound? Great. Okay, well, have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.